Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic. The Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic is an amazing new equation for supporting solid weight reduction and processing. Dissimilar to most other weight reduction supplements, the Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic is a powder you just blend in with water to make a delectable tonic, in light of the tonic elements of perhaps the best island on the planet, Okinawa. Taken before 10 a.m., the Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic gives you amazing cancer prevention agents, stomach-related help and metabolic help for the duration of the day, keeping up sound energy and a solid irritation reaction throughout the day. Gluconite is an all-normal equation that contains just fixings that are totally safe. Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic, in this manner, is a really extraordinary enhancement since it has an alternate structure. I'm almost certain there are questions previously ascending on how great this item is, however we ought to consider everything first prior to purchasing this enhancement for ourselves. In this most recent, most far-reaching audit of Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic, we will investigate this dietary enhancement and evaluate it back to front. Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic has numerous audits out there, yet this one furnishes you with an inside-and-out logical clarification of what the item is all in all. Does it work? What amount does it cost? Is it great? Every one of these inquiries will be addressed today without inclination. We will depict and handle all that logically to designate your cash to more helpful things throughout everyday life on the off chance that you don't care for it. On the other hand, perhaps you can like it. Right away, let us feel free to jump into this Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic most recent audit. It is fabricated here in the USA in a FDA enrolled office that follows the GMP, Great Assembling Rehearses, rules. The fixings we use are of the greatest conceivable norm and tried for most elevated virtue and intensity. Will the Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic truly work for me? The Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic is demonstrated to help sound weight reduction, keep up solid processing and energy levels. It's an amazing and special mix that is helping a large number of people in various nations. It has no effect in case you're a man or a lady, in case you're 60 or 30 years old. You can get amazing outcomes by taking the Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic every day, preferably for 3.5 years. You could see the distinction in a couple of brief days from day, or in 7 days fuse. May it'll require a little while to see the amazing outcomes you long for by taking the Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic every day. In any case, we accept you'll encounter incredible outcomes from the equation because of its extraordinary blend of amazing supplements. Imagine a scenario in which Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic doesn't work for me. We're exceptionally sure that you'll profit by the Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic. Notwithstanding, if the Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic is not exactly fulfilling for you, don't hesitate to get in touch with us straightforwardly to demand a brief discount of your buy. No enhancement or prescription has a 100% achievement rate, and regardless of whether the Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic approaches, we comprehend that might be the situation for a minuscule level of our buyers. I realize that thus do you. You are completely covered by our 100% fulfillment insure. To begin, simply click underneath now. What number of jugs of Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic would it be advisable for me to arrange? The Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic's fixings will profit you more following a while of working through the body. This is the reason we prescribe you to begin with the 3.5 year bundles. Of course, you can arrange a multi-day supply today, and you'll be so persuaded by how extraordinary you feel in possibly 14 days, that you'll probably arrange more. In any case, recollect, stock is selling out exceptionally quick and fixings are getting more diligently to source. We may run unavailable or increment the cost when tomorrow. That is the reason exploiting our 3 or 6 jug bargains underneath is the most ideal decision for you. How quick will I get my request? Orders are handled and transported inside 2 to 3 days and ought to show up in 5 to 7 days in case you're in the US or 10 to 12 days in case you're outside the US, contingent upon customs. Is this a one-time installment or will I be recharged? The entirety of the choices underneath are one-time charges. You'll never be charged without being advised unmistakably. What do I do now? Begin with the Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic by tapping on your most ideal choice underneath. Enter your subtleties on the following page to finish your request. At that point you can unwind as our amicable group measures your request, gets it together and sends it to your doorstep in a couple of brief days. It's an ideal opportunity to begin. Depends on a recipe propelled by old Japan's Okinawa locale. The Okinawa district didn't have a solitary hefty individual in the sum of the spot. Their fit body and vigorous safe framework brought about the longest future around there. Throughout the long term, it was seen that the fixings they utilized in their day-by-day suppers were passed down to them by their progenitors and were the purpose for their fit and thin body. Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic depends on Japanese strategies to get thinner. The enhancement is accessible as a powder that you can blend in with water to set up a delectable and solid beverage. The enhancement contains regular fixings in powdered structure, which makes the enhancement simple to utilize. Besides, the producers of the enhancement guarantee that there is no compelling reason to enjoy any exacting activity and diet plans while utilizing this enhancement. There are a few cancer prevention agents present in the enhancement that stifle the hunger and unfavorable desires. In this survey article, we have covered nearly all that you should think about the enhancement. From its fixings to how it functions and what is the correct measurements. The enhancement helps you in consuming fat normally, and you can accomplish your weight reduction objectives by following it strictly. How does Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic work? Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic is a combination of amazing cancer prevention agents which give a solid aggravation reaction and can help balance your energy levels. It can improve processing, digestion, and in particular you can begin encountering weight reduction on the off chance that you burn through this tonic routinely. The dynamic fixings in the tonic additionally advance pulse control and attach the mending cycle of your body after injury or a demanding exercise program. Okinawa tonic fixings can consume the instinctive fat around the body and speed up weight reduction. The fixings present in the enhancement clear the blockage of metabolic capacities and advance legitimate processing by focusing on little proteins in the blood, which are known as C-responsive protein or CRP. These CRP can hinder metabolic cycles which can obstruct the fat-consuming chemical, adiponectin. At the point when you burn through Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic, it handles the CRP in your body and enacts adiponectin, which helps convert the food into energy rather than fat cells. The Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic contains rich cancer prevention agent fixings which incorporate polyphenol mix, metabolic boosting mix, probiotic and prebiotic mix, pipebrain, inulin, acai berry, hibiscus sabderifer, mulberry, and aronia berry. Every one of the fixings are joined together in an amazing mix to assist you with improving your general well-being. Fixings. The Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic equation has been part into 3 sub-mixes. The first of the mixes contain polyphenols. Polyphenols are micronutrients that are adulated for their rich wellspring of cell reinforcements. Given that the last lifts the resistant framework and gets the body free from unfamiliar trespasses, it is accepted that as a result, issues identified with the stomach-related framework, weight, psychological capacity, and cardiovascular illnesses will slowly vanish. Every Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic serving contains 2,150 mg of polyphenols. The specific sources incorporate cherries, carrots, papayas, aronia berry extricate, green mango, mulberry natural product, European dark currant natural product separate, apples, beetroot, cranberry natural product remove, acai natural product separate, strawberries, grape skin extricate, blueberry organic product concentrate, pomegranate, blackberries, acerola organic product extricate, red raspberry remove, pineapple remove, oranges, melons, watermelon, hibiscus, lemon, and peaches. The second is a metabolic boosting mix, which comes out to about 465 mg for each serving. Digestion assumes an indispensable part in impacting the body's fundamental energy prerequisites. In particular, it is associated with the cycles related with separating food. Why separate food, in the first place? Food is a wellspring of supplements that the body depends on for repayment, upkeep, and assurance purposes. On the off chance that our metabolic rates aren't palatable, the body may be drained of its wellspring of fuel. Remembering this, the Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic group chose to go with shilajit extricate, ginger root, cinnamon bark separate, green tea remove, white tea remove, turmeric, severe melon concentrate, and dark pepper natural product extricate. The last mix that brings the Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic recipe together is that of the prebiotic and probiotics mix. Probiotics are live, acceptable microscopic organisms that boost gut well-being. The gut is a significant organ seeing that it participates in using supplements, fills in as a defensive layer against contaminations, and is associated with the way toward making blood-thickening proteins. A lot more, composes Health Harvard. Basically, guaranteeing that the gut is sound infers positive enhancements to different organs too. Clearly, the quantity of probiotics normally found in the body contrasts from one individual to another, and this is the place where prebiotics may prove to be useful. Prebiotics can be considered as Phil's basic for probiotics to flourish. Since probiotics' job is to bring down awful microbes, the interaction can undoubtedly debilitate the previous. To guarantee that they are solid and sound, Preb.